Yo, what is going on guys, Max here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to win all types of 1v1s in Fortnite, whether it be creative or public matches. So if that sounds good to you guys, make sure you do stick around until the very end, and without any further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Max and I am a gaming video creator. I upload weekly videos that are focused on helping my lovely viewers get better at Fortnite, and I also upload skin combo videos. So if that sounds interesting to you, then don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to never miss another upload ever again. I've already got tons of tutorials and tips and tricks videos, so make sure you check those out, and you can find that in my playlists. Anyways, without any further ado, let's get into the video. So the first type of 1v1s we're going to be talking about today is creative 1v1s, and those are basically a test of your mechanics, as you can't really run or hide or use any natural cover to your advantage in those fights. Now, as I have said, mechanics are literally what your 1v1s are going to be based on, and the three main mechanics that I believe you should practice if you want to get better at creative 1v1s is building, editing and aiming, and those three come in very handy if you do want to win a whole bunch of 1v1s in creative, which does help you improve as a player. However, I would not recommend this type of 1v1 over just playing the game normally and just pub stomping or playing competitive Fortnite, such as the cash cups or some arena or scrims. Nevertheless though, creative 1v1s are very popular, and if you actually do decide to do them, then go ahead, because it doesn't really harm you in any way. But anyways, how you can actually get good at those types of 1v1s is by playing a lot of those 1v1s against better players. I've found that if you play against PC players in particular, you will get better, because you'll get slapped in the face about 20 times by them, and you'll question your skill. However, the better the player you are playing against, the better you are going to get, if that makes any sense. So that's actually a valuable tip I have picked up from It's Jerian, so shout out to him. And the reason that you guys actually want to play against better players, and the reason why it will help you improve quicker than if you play against someone that's not so great at the game, is because the better players will allow you to make a minimal amount of mistakes, because they are veterans of the game, and they've probably played a bunch of Fortnite pubs and just creative in general, and they'll know what to do against lower skilled players. In this case, that's going to be you, unfortunately, but you'll have to deal with it. And the more you practice against those better players, the better you are going to get, guys, trust me. And another thing I suggest you guys do to get better at creative 1v1s, to improve your mechanics, is play, aim, building and editing courses. And those are going to help you improve your mechanics a ton, and I've actually used a lot of aim trainers and editing trainers on creative before, and it's pretty easy to find them. All you really got to do is look it up on Google or YouTube or whatever, and you'll find a lot of good ones. I suggest using Beaks, the YouTuber. He has a lot of decent sort of maps. I've used his aim map before and it was absolutely fantastic, so I do recommend you guys check that out. And yeah, that's about it for your creative 1v1s and how you can actually improve at those. Of course, practice is the #1 tip, like always, so don't let anything get in your way. But now we are going to move on to public sort of 1v1s that you're going to be taking part in solos most of the time, and how you can get better at those is by playing the game a ton. And the 1v1s you actually come across in solos or duos or squads, they are very, very like sort of based on your game sense. And what that is basically how well you actually know the map and know sort of what your opponent is going to do next in the fight, and you got to be able to predict their next move and game sense is basically, trying to outsmart your opponent, putting it in simple words. Another thing you can do, which I've mentioned sort of in the beginning, is use a lot of natural cover, such as buildings in Fortnite, or trees. I see trees being used a ton for natural cover, and that's also another great tip. So do make sure you kind of incorporate that into your game. And a tip that you've actually probably heard a ton is use your right hand peeks, because this is a third person game after all, so you are able to sort of exploit the right hand peek, because your opponent can't really see you if you are behind something, but you can see them, so you can pop out at any second and just spray them. So there you go. And finally, moving on to the hardcore sort of game modes, such as arena mode, and the different competitions such as the cash cups that do come out in Fortnite. The best tip I could probably give for those is make sure you get your mechanics down. You need to actually have a lot of good mechanics on you, because it's so crucial that you actually are able to get kills. Your aim must be on point, and your builds must be quick and nice and smooth. But the thing that actually separates the pros from the sort of semi-pro players within Fortnite is the game sense once again. And game sense is absolutely crucial in tournaments, because you've got to be able to know where you have to sort of set up your base, and how and where to tunnel. And it's a lot of mind games in the competitive side of the game, and it will take a long time for you guys, if you are new to this, to actually get good at that stuff. But practice is the main thing that you should focus on if you actually want to go into the sort of competitive side of the game. And I'm not stopping anyone, but I wouldn't really recommend it, because Fortnite is a game that does have a lot of RNG to it. But you do see the pro players like Tifu and Booga make the best out of the worst situations they could possibly be in. So after all, you can pretty much do anything if you really put your mind to it. But that is it from me for today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed, and if this video has helped you, make sure to leave a like and leave a comment suggesting a video I should cover next. And yeah, you might want to check out some of the videos up on the screen right now, and I will see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe, by the way, with notifications on, to never miss another upload.